Hi guys, good evening. This is Yukesh from Erode. Uh, as of now, I'm uploading this video to show the demo of one task. Actually, the task is like we need to create some application or some coding where we can uh, fulfill the below modules. So basically, it is related to library task, and then by using the Python and then MongoDB, which given by GUI. So we'll see one by one. So the question is like having some three modules and then some examples as well. So the first module is like login and registration part of the student. So we need to get the student information from student, but we should ask the name, roll number, like this, and then department, phone number unique means it has to be ID. So and then password, something like that. So after that, the verification part is like admin need to log in, and then he can add the book. He can add his author name and then ISB number, which is a unique. So in MongoDB, we can use unique ID as an ISB number for this librarian task. And then they provided some other task as well, like to view the issued book, to see the available books. And then module 3 has some added features for student, where they can search the book via using the title or the author name of the book, whether it is available in inventory or not. And then they have to see how many books, or what are all the penalty they have. So the coming to penalty part, whatever the book they took from the library, they have to return within 15 days. You can see here like 15th of 10th to 2020 means renewal date has to be 30th 10th of 2022. If he exited one more date, the penalty will be 20 rupees. So successfully we ran all the codings. Now it is demo time. Like this is the collab where we can enter our coding in Google, and then this is MongoDB, and then uh, where it can show the all the data and all. So as of now, uh, I entered some old details. uh, so I'll remove those things, and then we'll try to show the uh, what is happening, something like that. Maybe I'll drop the database itself, then it can uh, library management. So I dropping the database to show what is happening, how is happening, something like that. uh, I'll try to restart once more, since just now I deleted. It is just restarting initialization. I think it is happening again. So basically, Google Colab is provided by Google, where we can create or develop our own codings, and then uh, uh, each and every cell we can use. Probably within the end of video, you may probably familiar with those things. So as of now, I designed these ways. So if we are student, we have to press 1. If we are library admin, we have to press 2. So it says, hi student, welcome to library, press enter for new student. If I am a new student, I have to enter 1. it is asking for phone number, so I can give some random numbers like yeah, some phone numbers and then password. So using regedit, we gave some conditions. We'll see one by one. Like, for example, if I'm entering some other thing, I'll get an error like, uh, please enter a valid roll number, and then it shows some example. So it has six capital digits and then four numbers in the conditions, like what they exactly shown. Like, it has to be some six capital digits and then the four numbers following by that. So I may give like my degree, which is UG, BE, ECE, totally six capital letters and then some random four digits. So if I gave that, it is accepting. So it is asking for department. I'll give ECE. That's where I studied, and then uh, just asking some mail ID. I'll give my random mail ID. So it says you are successfully signed up. Okay, let me see in database. Just now we dropped librarian admin, so I have to refresh in MongoDB site. Just refreshing, and then now we can see the under the library database we have collection called login student. So I can see my number, the phone actually this is not my actual number, so just random number, and then the password and then my name, etc., etc. So the code is like, let me stop here, and then we'll go to the coding part, what I gave and then how we constructed something like that. So the home part is here. uh, After the home part we have to enter one for student. If I'm a one, it will call the function called student register. I think it is in the top. Yeah, there you go. This is the definition of the function. In that definition of function, I called one variable and then I'm trying to insert in MongoDB, and then it has sub functions as well, like to get the phone number, to get the password, to what are all the uh, details which we entered now. It has here, like we'll see one or two examples. So this is the definitions of phone number. So I'm getting the phone number from users, and then I'm using the regedit. I'm just comparing whether those digits are starting with 6, 7, 8, or 9, and then totally it has to be 10 digit, like either one of this digit, and then the nine remaining 9 digit has to be from 0 to 9. So using regedit we are matching, and then after that we'll search in a database whether the phone number is already there or not, since we should not get any duplicate error. So if it is not entered, we'll get a pop-up like you have entered the valid number. So that's it. That's the whole function. Then after that, whatever the details which entered by the user, I mean the student, we are returning to here. Then it will stored in the key in the dictionary, and then inserted in the uh, what we can say, the database. So similarly we used so many functions. Due to time concern, like I'll explain only regedit part in those functions. Like we saw the phone number already. So to get the phone, the user student name, so there should not be, I mean there should be only capital A to Z or small a to Z, other than nothing. And then coming to roll number, we already saw it has to be like six capital letters and then four digits. So in the regex we are giving A to Z as 6, and then some 0 to 9 to 4 digits. And then similarly to the department is like only we can give 2 to 7. And then mail id, there are some long regex conditions are there. So it has to one at the rate, and then it has some, it should be have some dot. So there should not any numbers in the initial, but the numbers can be in the middle of them. And then the important part is password. So the password length has to be 0 to 16, and then it should have some capital letters. I mean, one number, one lowercase, one special characters, so something like that. After that, we are inserting it. So just now we saw how to insert and all. So after inserting, we may need to log in, right? So I have to run it again to check. I'm a user. I mean, I'm a student. Now this time I have to go for two, number two, since it says enter two for login. I'll give two, and then I'll go for the number which I entered. And then I'm not sure about the password. I'm just verifying it. Okay. After that, the student has to some according to the module 3. Once the student has to student entered means he should search the book by author name, and then see the available book, and then whatever the book he received already. But I just deleted the whole entry in database. Maybe like nothing will be there to see in available books. So anyway, I'm just giving uh, yeah, it's empty since nothing is there. We have to add some inventory. We'll try to add now. So this time I'll go for the admin of librarian. So admin password is just admin as of now. And then admin can see some of the options like to view the available books, he have to press 1. To enter the additional book in the inventory, he have to press 2. And then edit book for 3, delete book for 4, issue book for 5, something like that. He have additional options comparing to the student. So as of now we need to add the book, that's why I gave 2. And then it is asking for how many book do I need to add. I'll give 2. And then it is asking for book title. Can I give magic? And then the author is Ronde, I believe. Okay, it is asking for ISBN number, like I'll give random 12345. And then it is asking for the other book title. I'll give how to win friends and influence people by Daniel. The again the random 5-digit ISBN number. So it is added successfully. We'll verify in database. Just a second. I'm just refreshing it. Now we can see the inventory. Inventory is nothing but available books. So we gave 2 books. The book title is like How to Win the Friends and Influence the People, and then the other book is like Magic. Everything is there. So which means add add book part is working fine. Like we'll check the code. So this is the library login part. I'm asking the username and then password from the user. So if it is admin means then he will get the below option. He need to press 2 to add the book. I'm calling the function here, and then the function definition is like here. Yeah. So this one, how many book we need to enter. So I'm converting into integer since it has to be integer. After that, we should not uh, give an empty book name and then author name. So that's why we gave this if option. If it is empty, it will continue to the while loop, or else it will collect in the D dictionary and then insert in the database. That's it. So we'll go for the options. Let me rerun it. We'll go for admin. Oh, sorry, I gave some other. Yeah. Okay, I have to give two since I'm an admin. Okay, here I constructed as if some other input given by other than one or two, it will go for the again same function. That's how we designed, and then I'll give correct admin here, and then I'll go for view available books. So as of now, we added two books, the magic and then how to influence the friends. I'm just pressing one, and then I have to scroll down. Yeah, these are all there. The IDs means BSIN number, and then book name means magic, and then how to win the friends, the author. So that's it. So option one also is working fine, and then we'll go for some other option. I'm an admin now. I'm entering a username password to edit the book. Okay. For example, I made some spelling mistake in the book author or book title, so I'll go for edit books. I have to give the ISBN number, which is 12345. After that, okay, enter option 1 to edit the book, which means I gave author name as a wrong, so I have to press 1, and then it is asking for the correct book author name. I'm not sure the author name perfectly. I'll give Rahul. Okay, I gave something here. I'll remove that. Let me check in database. Let me refresh it. So previously it is Ronde, something like that. After that, I edited into Rahul. Yeah, it's updated. So edit book also it's working fine. We will see what the code is running in the edit book definition. Where is it? Okay, here it is. So I'm getting the ISBN number. I mean the unique ID for the which one need to be edited, and then um, I'm using a regedit here. It has to be only 5 digit, right? So I'm matching whether it is there or not. After that, I have to find in the uh, inventory. That's why IV. If it is there, then we are going for the option one or two. Actually, I forgot to inform you guys. Like, let me go further here. So we created some variable which is IV for database inventory. DB means it is also variable, but it has the client uh, library management. So st means it is also another variable, but it is in the library management dot student login. Like to every time we don't have to call client dot library management dot issued book. So instead of that, we can call the variable called IU. So IU is a short form of issued book. IV is a short form of inventory. ST is a short form of student login. That's where, I mean, that's how we designed. We'll go for some other options in admin. Yeah, here. Let me read them. I'm an admin now, so I'm giving two option, and then I'm giving admin username as a password. So as of now, we already seen option 1, 2, 3. So now it's time to delete some books in the inventory. I'll give four. So it is asking for ISBN number, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the magic book. So maybe I decided I need to delete the magic book. So I'm giving the ISBN number, and then boom, it's done. We'll verify in database once. Yep, it's deleted. I can see only one. Previously, it was there. So fourth one is done. I'll go for some other options, and then I'll explain the coding. To issue book. Okay, I have only one book now. I have only one student now in the database, so I'll issue one book to the one guy. The phone number is I'm entering the student phone number, which in the student database already. So boom. After that, the ISBN number, which is in the inventory 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. After that, it is asking for the date of issue. So, which date I'm giving the book to student. So, I'll give 20 days before of this month, maybe somewhat 15th, 10th, 2022. Now, due to some other options to show you guys, I'll give somewhat 20 days before. Am I getting any error? Oh, yeah. Actually, uh, the format is has to be this, you know. So that's why we are getting error. Let me rerun. I'll go once more. I'll issue the book again to the same student, and then it is asking for ISBN number 63, right? 65. After that, I'll give the format of above option, like 10th of October in 2022. So the book has been issued. So here we see only two collections under the library management, but if I refresh the book, um there will be one more option called issued book. So issued book means the book which is available in the inventory has to gone and then has to available on the issued book. So in the issued book we can see the user, I mean student phone number, the book title name, the book author name, and then the ISBN number, and then the issued book of the date, like 10/10/2022. But he have to return the book within next 15 days, which means 25th of October. And then if I rerun the penalty, let me rerun. I'll stop here and then I'll refresh. So as of now we are seeing the penalty as 0, right? Let me refresh. See, the penalty has been increased since now today's date is 29th. So so he is overdue 4 days. So 4 into 20, it is 80. I mean, per day penalty is 20 rupees. So that's why it is increased into 80. So whenever, that's how we designed the program, like whenever the program is running by itself, there is a penalty update code, which is uh, the date of difference is greater than zero means like every day. I mean, we are technically we are finding the difference between the return date and then current date, and then we are storing in the variable called d. So the d variable is, I mean, d dot days means like we are calculating exact date. If it is greater than zero, which means he has some penalty days. So whatever the penalty date, it has to be multiplied by 20. So in this case, he is overdue by here it is 25, but today's 29th. So he is overdue by 4 days. So that's why 4 into 20 it is 80 rupees. Uh, uh, okay, what else I need to show? Okay, so as of now, we given the book to the user, right? We'll consider the student is returning the book to the uh, uh, library. So we have to go for student login. After that, it is asking register phone number. I think the password is somewhat like this. Oh yeah, okay. Uh, what are all the book he received? Okay, so we'll give three. After that, yeah, there we go. So the book title is How to Win the Influence. I mean, How to Win the Friends and People. The date of issue is like 10th of 10th. He has to return within 25th of October, but it has been 4 days already, so he has penalty. Uh, Actually, admin can only receive the book due to he need to check the admin. I mean penalty part and all. No? So that's why we designed received book only by admin. So we'll go for the option 7. We are asking for student phone number. After that, ISBN number 65, right? Uh, it is asking for date of received, which means I'll give, let we'll assume like he is going to give the book today. Date, month, after that, what is that? Day. So he has 80 rupees penalty. So please enter the amount, which means a student have to pay some amount to librarian, then only we can proceed further. If I gave, I mean, student is giving 100 rupees to the librarian, uh, then we'll see. Uh, Dear admin, please give 20 rupees to the student. Penalty paid, book received successfully and added in the inventory successfully. Thank you. So basically, it is says student have the penalty and then it is 80 rupees. Please give the amount, and then it is some instruction to the admin. We'll see how the code is running. Like, we'll go for option 7, right? Receive book. We'll go for receive book. Where is that? Yeah, it's there. It is asking for student phone number. After that, ISBN number. If it is verifying in the issued book database already, then it is asking for a date of received date, and then it is difference between the actual date and then date of return. So if it is more than zero, obviously, I mean, if it is less than zero or equal to zero, he has no penalty, which means he is returning the book before the return actual return date. And then we are inserting the same ISBN number into inventory database. After that, we are deleting the same book in the issued book. So what if student have penalty? For example, the one which we see now, he has penalty. After that, we are calling some function penalty collector. Let's see where the penalty collector is. Yep, there we passed the two argument, which is nothing but user phone number and then the ISBN number, and then we are calculating the penalty by, I mean, we are storing in rupees. After that, we are asking the amount to the I mean, student. If he gave some amount, then he need to give back. I mean, if he paid overpaid means, then we are restoring the same details in inventory. After that, sorry, here inventory. After that, we are deleting the book in the issued book. That's it. Then penalty paid, book received, successfully added in the inventory. That's it. Thanks. So basically, that's how we designed. uh, some more options also there. uh, if admin thinks he can collect the penalty by himself without going further, he can enter option 8. Then it will call the same penalty function which we seen earlier. And then we added one more feature. If we seen in the module 2, it has limited the number of book of 5 for the individual, which means student won't be able to receive the book more than 5. I'll see. Where is that? Ad book. It has to be on ad book, right? We'll go for ad book. Okay. Not ad book. Maybe issue book. View the issued book, delete book, penalty collector, issue book. Yeah. So we are asking the student phone number, and then we are storing in the variable A. We are searching in the student login whether he is an already have account or not. If not, we are asking him to log in. After that, we are counting the documents based on the student. That's where we are storing in the variable ct. Ct is less than 4 means then only we will be able to issue the book. If ct is more than 5, I'll go for the else part. The student has 5 book already, so one or more book has to be returned. That's how we designed. And then it is go for the home page. Yeah, that's it, guys. I think I explained all the most everything. Thank you for watching. We wrote some other task as well. Like maybe I'll show you this as well. The other task is like GUI gave some uh, data set. We have to find who is scored in maximum mark, and then who is make the pass, and then we have to find average. So some other task as well, if possible, I'll try to explain those as well and then let you guys know. I'll probably I mean, I'll add some resume in the LinkedIn, like where we can able to find my career activities, and then something like that. As of now, my laptop is too slow. uh yep, these are details. I'll try to add I mean, I'll try to edit, and then I'll try to add. Yep,